Sometimes I really don't believe I'm where I'm at because just knowing where I come from and knowing my background, that not a lot of people from where I'm from make it. So I mean, every day when I wake up, I just thank God every morning because I know. I mean, a lot of people, like I say, where I'm from, don't get this opportunity. So for me, I'm doing this because I love football and I see what football was able to take me, and I'm doing it for the people back at home that that didn't get a chance to play like they wanted to.
Right. And did you play like coming up? Did you always play when you were a kid? Did you play like league football when you were little?
So when I first started playing football in 2006, so it was a year of being in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
I started playing flag football with the Baton Rouge Bears, and then I wound up moving to tackle football, and I played with the South Baton Rouge Jaguars, and I played with the Jaguars all the way from 7 all the way up till I think the age is 13. I was playing with the South Baton Rouge Jaguars.
How big were you then?
Man, so crazy thing, we used to have like a little media day. That's where all the teams in the league, go. We do measurements, take the team picture and stuff. Like for Pee Wee football, I think you had to be 100 pounds or under. So my mom, we always kept a scale at the house. So if I was over 100 pounds, I had to play on the O-line.
Yeah.
Man, when I say I ate salad, I was like, man,
you're cutting it.
Yeah, man,
I
I remember that because I was playing running back, and really everything on defense. I was playing that, and I just did not want to play O-line. I couldn't do it, so I used to eat salads and stuff all the time, man.
That's crazy. And so then, when did the offers start really rolling in? Like junior year, senior year?
Yeah, my junior year.
Everyone?
Yeah, really a lot of schools
How
offered
was the
me.
recruiting process on that? I want to know.
It's good to a certain extent, but then it gets kind of aggravating, you know what I'm saying? Because you got all these different teams. So some schools offered me, but then you don't hear back from them, which that's kind of weird. But once you're a senior and then that early signing period come around, the early signing period is in December. So once that early signing period come around, I mean, school's starting to come at you like aggressive, and it got super annoying because they would blow my phone up, blow my mom's phone up, blow my dad's phone up, blow my coach's phone up. And it was just like, it was super, like, I appreciate it, because obviously, like, I always want to play college football, and, you got to go through college to get to the NFL most of the time.
Did you narrow it down pretty quick?
Yeah, I wound up
like a top 5 or something?
I only took 2 visits. I only took a visit to the University of Texas, and I took a visit to LSU. And that was the only 2 schools that I actually saw myself going to, with Texas not being super far from home. And then with Louisiana, not Louisiana, LSU, literally right there in my backyard. I was 20, I stayed 20 minutes away.
Wow.
That's awesome.
So then you chose LSU,
Mm-hmm.
and that was 2018.
Yes.
And then you played freshman year, right?
Yeah, I played a little bit, but then mostly I played on special teams. As a young guy, you just try and get up to the speed, and the same thing happened for me last year. So it's. No, I'm getting a little ahead of it, but it's like the same things that just keep happening for me, and I'm just blessed.
Absolutely. Well, you put in the hard work, and you absolutely deserve it. Everything you've put in is starting to pay off now.
And I read somewhere one of the top linebackers in the history of LSU.
Yep. And
that's nothing to sneeze at. Do you know what I mean? Like that's pretty serious acclimates.
First team all SEC. Y'all won the national championship
in 2019. That was my sophomore year. Yeah.
How'd that feel?
Man,
surreal.
I was a young guy, and that was one of the games I started my sophomore year, and I was super nervous that game. It's in the Superdome. It's the best 2 teams in all of college. Everybody's watching this game, and even to this day, I still be like super nervous heading into a game. But not even just because like I'm unprepared or anything. I'm just like, I just want to be right, and I just want to be great, and I be super eager.
You got a little bit of them nerves.
Yeah, every game, even to this day, I still have to be super eager. And I'm like, once I, make my first tackle, or once the first series go by, I'm like, oh, let's go.